Hello and welcome to another interesting, absorbing, simple, practical golf drill. And my previous viewer asked about the right angle of the right arm, and I got another viewer that asked, what about your left arm? Should it be bent or straight? So again, I'm going to answer that by doing the opposites. So remember, when doing these opposites, you are learning about your own body, you are learning about the movements, you're learning about what each arm or body does and how you feel. So you learn a lot more. So if you do the opposites, always do the one and then do the other. Either work towards, if you're doing too much of one, do the other and then balance them out, or do both of them at the same, do both equally so that it balances out. Alright, so just remember, when doing the opposites, you are learning about your own body and your own golf swing, or at least the way the body works and so forth. So here goes. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to bend my left arm. So basically, from this angle you can see clearly, I'm just going to bend my left arm. So just like that, and you can see there, I've turned nicely and through. Okay, so what I do then is I take a couple of swings, just like bending my arm, bending my arm. Okay, and then you go and hit some golf balls as well. Now the reason why you hit some golf balls is because you want to get a feel of what that feels like, because often when we're practicing just a practice swing and when we address the golf ball, sometimes it's two different swings. So when you're practicing, practice it in your garden or on the driving range, and then go hit some golf balls just like that as well. Alright, so like that, I'm going to just show you a different angle where the arm bends, from this angle here. Right, so use a couple of shots like that. Okay, now we go to the extreme. We're going to keep our left arm as straight as possible, as stiff as possible. Remember, when doing these, the grip remains exactly the same. Alright, so just keep a neutral grip, just your normal grip there. Just straighten up your left arm as firm as you can, and keep it straight, just like that. So keep it as straight as possible, and your right arm as straight as possible. Do that a couple of times. And as you can see, with the opposite extremes, your body does different things and you get different movements and different feelings and sensations. So let's try from this angle here and maintain it as straight as possible. Do the shot. So now you've done that, you hit a couple of balls like that. And remember, when doing the opposite extremes, your body will be doing various movements, and so you got to do it very slowly, and just be a little aware on that. So now after that, find a balance. So you've done a straight arm, you've done a bent arm, just find a balance, nice and relaxed. Feel your left side nice and firm there. And you feel between the arm bent and the arm dead straight, and then just feel a nice relaxed arm. And basically what happens if you do both extremes, they're going to each help each other to get you to understand what the whole purpose of the left arm is, to keep it nice and relaxed, but at the same time to be able to turn the shoulder and get your back basically as far as close to the target as possible. Hopefully that answers the viewer's question about whether your left arm should be like this or like that. There are players that play with their left arm bent. There are players that play with it dead straight. It just depends on you. But for me, I always prefer a balance. So I do the opposites to bring a balance, and that can often help in your golf swing. Okay, so that's it for today, and thanks for joining me for another interesting, absorbing, simple and practical golf drill. My name is Mark Jones, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.